Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today we build a model from a new company. You've seen it in the video description, and the name is Qizhile, I don't know. It's a Q, an I, a Z, a H, a I, a L, a E, and it's the Ford Mustang Hoonigan. Here it's called Hoonicorn. I had a review of a brick set of this model. The designer is Lox Lego. He sells his instructions on Rebrickable, and I had a brick set from Your World of Building Blocks and his instructions and built this car. And I liked the car, but I didn't like the instructions and I didn't like the parts because there were some missing, some in different colors and so on. It was not so amusing to build this set. Here this company assembled or brought us this set here. Model number is 23009 and the instructions look pretty good. We have the length of the lift arms, we have a ladder, the letter G, and then we have a G here, so we know how long all the axles must be. We have a lot of arrows to show us where the parts should go to, so it looks pretty good. It has 130 pages, 217 building steps, and you can build this with or without power functions and LED light. This is the version without power functions and without LED. It's the naked version, and it's $88 at Your World of Building Blocks, my favorite shop. Here we have all the parts. 3,168 pieces, not numbered, only sorted a little bit. Here we have the tires and the rims just look dark orange. Here they look metallic orange, we will see. And here is a big sticker sheet, transparent stickers. You see some are white printed here, we will see. It's a little bit of pity they got not totally fine here in the package to me. But we'll see if I can all apply it. I'm very excited because the version I had before, perhaps you've seen the review, that was a hand-sorted set and a terrible instruction from Lox Lego. And I liked the car, but I hated the parts because they had often a different color and the instructions are really not good from Lox Lego. And I hope this year is a fine, cool build. I don't know if it's approved from Lox Lego. In the instructions there is nothing, no word about it, but it's a Chinese set. So I don't think Lox Lego gets any credit for his work on this incredible car. For everyone who wants to give him his part of the set, buy his instructions. There's a link in the video box to Rebrickable, so you can buy his instructions, he gets the money, and you can build it here with these instructions and have a good feeling that you don't cheating on someone and his profit. Okay, so I will start. Oh, a lot of bags, my family will hate me. Okay, small update. This is the first part, not much, but the quality is okay. If Lego is an A, then this is a B-. It's okay. The panels are not too scratched. It is okay. The bags are poorly sorted, really poorly sorted. I don't know, there's no logic behind it. So if you want to build this, take your time, take 20 things you can put in a lot of parts and sort this out. It will cost you an hour to sort everything out. I don't have the time at the moment, so I started after opening half of the bags. There are a lot of the Technic frames. Really a lot. You see it. And a lot of lift arms. And they are okay too. They are not too heavy scratched. The quality is really okay. The instructions are okay, much better than the original Lox Lego instructions. There were just pictures he made with his camera, and it was horrible to build after his instructions. And for the guys, yes, to ask, is this official licensed Lox Lego mock? I'm sure it's not. It's a Chinese product. I'm sure they haven't asked him if they could do this. Okay? If you want have a good feeling, then buy this set, buy the instructions from Lox Lego and build this thing. Okay. But, what is funny, we have golden 3-length pins. We have golden 2-length pin axle pins. I haven't seen this before. Okay. We will see. So far, we have golden gears, not yellow, it's golden gears. Okay, so far everything is fine. So far, page 10. Everything is good so far. The long axles like this here. There's a one here in yellow. If you have to pull a lot of gears and holders over it, in the middle it's a little bit, you need more power than with Lego, because the axle is a little bit wider than from Lego, so you need some power to push the things over the axle. If you have to, so that's definitely no set for children. The other thing is, if you have push here, these two Technic frames together on 8 of the blue pins, that's a little bit annoying. It's not so easy. You need really a lot of power, and they have to be absolutely in the right angle before you push it down. So if you don't want to get angry over the blue pins, because they are a little bit harder to push in, they're a little bit wider than the Lego pins, then buy here 300 Lego pins in blue. They cost nearly nothing on Bricklink before buying the set, and change the Qizhile or whatever they are pronounced, the company. Just change the blue pins against the Lego blue pins, and then no problem. So everything works fine, it's smooth and rotates like it should. We have a differential here. It just works fine. Okay, no problem at the moment. The shock absorbers are alright too. So I'm on page 16 till now. Here on this part everything works fine. You get it good together. You need a little bit more power with the blue pins, but okay, no problem. Here we have a problem, okay, because these two parts, you click together the gray into the black one, as you know it from a lot of other models. And then comes the problem, because this won't turn inside. I used some oil, and when I really push hard, I barely can move the gray part, but it's impossible if you try to rotate here from this side, that the gray thing, it moves not. I have only one hand now, but believe me, it moves not. So if it's true, then we have only a display model and no model we can play with, because yes, the wheels won't turn. That's a big flaw, a big issue. So we will see after the model, perhaps, or when I've finished it, if it's true what I think. But when it's true, you have to replace this 8 pieces, 4 of the gray ones and 4 of these black ones here. you have to remove them with original Lego parts, because this here barely move, really barely move, only with a lot of power. And so the car won't move. It will scratch over the surface, but it won't move. And scratch over the surface will not go very well because of the rubber tires. Okay, we will see. So, after the very disappointing ending of yesterday's day in building, I built further with new hope. So both suspensions are fixed in, and all the parts to put the rims on. I don't know what's it called here, this part in English. Okay, yesterday I was disappointed that they don't move, only with a lot of power. So I used sandpaper and yes, I used a little bit sandpaper on this file, on this piece, and now it moves. If you want it perfectly, then order 4 of the grey ones and 4 of the black ones on Bricklink. Then you have the Lego original and it should move perfectly. So I was, yeah, when I ordered it yesterday, or if I had ordered it yesterday, I had to wait a week to build further and make the videos for you guys. So I decided I use sandpaper. It's not a really good solution to this problem, but it works. So if you buy the set, consider to buy blue pins from Lego. 300 pins cost around $1 or $2, so they are really cheap. And consider to buy on Bricklink these parts. It must be around $10. So if you pay 88 or 85 for this model, calculate 15 more for the pins and these pieces here, and you will be fine. Or 50 cents for sandpaper. It's your decision. Okay, but so on, that's the only part, or the only 2 parts we are not from good quality. The rest is okay. A B or a B minus. Yes, it's a little bit complicated model, but okay, we'll get through this. I've come a far way. What you see here are overall 5 to 6 hours building, and I believe 600 to 700 pieces. And you see we built the whole main body structure here. Everything, the differential, the suspensions are not fixed at the moment. And I have to admit, overall the quality is okay, you can build this, no problem. But in the first, when I built this first, after the brick set from Your World of Building Blocks, where a lot of colors didn't match, and the horrible instructions from Lock's Lego, I didn't enjoy the build. And here, the colors are the same as in the instructions, all the pieces are here till now. But I didn't enjoy it till now, really. This model is working, really working. Not enjoying, it's working. I know the result is worth it, because it will look amazing. But for me, it makes no fun. Okay, I'm not the really most interesting Technic guy. I don't build a lot of Technic. I did in my early Lego years, 10 years, 7, 8 years ago, no, 10 years, 13 years ago, I collected a lot of Technic and enjoyed it. I enjoyed building the Porsche and the Bugatti, but here, this model, I don't enjoy the build. It's a really complicated build, and I don't know if Lego would build this if it must be so complicated. I believe Lego will do the same result amazing looking and working in an easier, efficient, more efficient way than Lox Lego did. But hey, what he did here, Lox Lego, oh, amazingly. It's really amazing what he did here. I could never in 1,000 years build such a complicated model as he did. The only thing I say is, has it been so complicated, or is it another way, an easier way to get the result? Okay, I don't know. So I built a few more steps, then I quit for today, because yes, it's stressing me out. Oh, this is still, since the last take, the same progress. These are 2 afternoons, each 3 hours of building, so around 5 to 6 hours. And now I come to the instructions at a point at building step 78, page 37, where I have to decide if I buy the electrical version, or if I build the electrical version. Here I have to buy extra the power functions, or static follow this step to install. So without any power functions, so we have it without any power functions. Here in the manual, I hope you see it, they made a mistake and they put a sticker with the right things over it. Here the same. It's the 3rd mistake they fixed with stickers. Okay. Lox Lego version, the original from the designer Lox Lego, with his instructions with pictures, real taken pictures. It's a horrible instruction. It's the same. You have to decide static or movable with power functions, but in his version, yeah, you feel a little bit disturbed and don't know really what to do. Here it's easier a little bit, but it's definitely the same. Okay, so for me, 3rd afternoon. I believe these are around 700 pieces. I still have a lot of black pieces around me. Okay, I start. Oh man, I'm sweating now. Of course, you see here this. All through there goes a X with the length of 15, as long as a 15 lift arm. And you start to pushing it, you see the red axle, you push it here, through 1 gear, through 3 lift arms, no problem. 2 axle stoppers, no problem. 1st gear, okay, a little bit power needed. 2 stoppers, more power needed. Next gear, and then it stops. You don't get it further here through the next 2 lift arms. No way. I pushed like hell and my thumb, oh, it was hurting. So what do a clever boy do? Okay, he could order a 15 length axle from Bricklink, or I used a hammer. And I hammered the BITZH all through here to the next Technic connector, and from here there's, oh wait, it's not 15 length. Oh, I told stupid things. No, it's not a 9. It must be an 11. Or 12. 12 length. Axle with 12 length. So if you won't go to the hard way, buy this model on your World of Building Blocks or another seller and do it with me here with sandpaper. I used sometimes to push the blue pins in and out a plier or tongue or what the expression is, and for the axle a hammer. Or you order a 12 length axle. Here 4 of the grey ones, 4 of the black ones, and 300 Lego pins on Bricklink. And the package from China should take 2 weeks, so your Bricklink order is there before this can come to you, and you can do it the easy way or the hard way with the hammer like I did. Oh man, I never used a hammer on Lego till now, but it worked. Everything's fine. Another 1.5 hours or 70 minutes brought us a little bit here. This long lift arm. I know you don't see much because it's black. We put some Technic frames underneath to get the car more width. We put a lot of Technic frames here and do the whole construction of this amazing car. So overall, really $88 for over 3,100 or 2,800 pieces you can use, really good use, and another $20 for 2 or 3 long axles, these parts here, and the 300 blue Technic pins, because they are, oh, my thumbs hurts. They are really terrible. Okay, but the blue Technic pins holds everything so good together. After nuclear war, there will be only cockroaches and this Ford Mustang. I believe when an atom bomb drops directly over it, nothing happens. Okay, a lot of shit talking. But here you see, it's a really complicated construction. Lox Lego build has done a really strange, cool design to get this car together. So, okay, there will be one more take, and then the first part is finished. I build another hour today. Then I have 9 hours or 10 hours of building, and that must be enough for part 1 of building the Qizhile, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, Ford Mustang Hoonigan. Hello and welcome to the last take here of part 1 of building the Qizhile, is it pronounced in Chinese? The last part of building this model, the last take of part 1 of building this model. So we have 1,000, 1,200, 1,200 parts I assembled under a lot of pain in my thumbs, using a hammer, using sandpaper, but I know all the work is worth it because the model will look awesome. Okay, what have I done here? These panels are new. They cover all the axles which combine the front engine part and the back engine part. It combines it with this, or it covers it. Yes, we have some tiles and slopes over there. Then this part here, from down there to here, is everything new. This is new. These parts here are new. So everything now is really stable at this point. Some parts are here are new. You don't see it. This is all black. And this, the first panels, so we know already the width of this awesome vehicle. It's amazing. But when I call Lox Lego's design really complicated, perhaps you guys thought, oh Frank, you're just not good enough to assemble Lego Technic. Okay, that could be your opinion. But I show it to you why this is a really strange build. Okay, you see this here? It's the same as there. And you see there are pins on this side and pins on this side. And you have it to pull it in there and in there at the same time. See? I have, that's, normally you would say that is not possible. Yeah, and it is not really possible. You have to do it at a strange angle and there's a lot of stress to the material to get it in. Normally you would assemble this here or there and then put a connection together, but he decided to do it this way, and that's strange. It stresses the material, it stresses the builder. That's, yeah, not really good decision to make it this way, but okay, I've done it here and I will do it here again. I hope my thumbs and the material holds. Okay, this was part 1. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. A lot of talking this time from me. And for me it was not really nice 10 hours. My thumbs hurt. I needed a hammer. But okay, the result will be worth all the pain. And I hope it was not painful for you, so you are watching part 2, which came a few days later after this here. Okay, have a good time. I'm Frank. We see us in part 2. Bye bye.